Okay, 1960 Cruisers Inc. Good old gal. Wood boat. I got to get the rest of this floor out. So far, I've removed the entire interior, the engine, controls, all the wiring, right down to the bare hollow hull. Here is all the stuff I yanked out of the boat. Windshield, seats, carpet, the deck, part of the floor. All the trim is up here. And then all the little whatnots are over here on the bench in these boxes. Don't know how that got there. Anyway, here's the steering cable, bilge pump, all the wiring, all that stuff, and all the little cool stuff. The gauges and different things are all in here. All the fasteners I took out of this bow and the interior. It's all sitting here. Now, I've removed the bow stem inside, the bow stem outside. We got this really cool gap in the front now. But the boat, it's still pretty stable. I didn't disconnect any of this stuff up here because I don't want the thing to spring apart like a taco. So here's what we got. She's tweaked just a little bit too. I'll show you that here in a little while. Over here is the bow stem I took out. Now, I took this foam core, and while the bow stem was still in the boat, in place, I knew this section was going to fall apart when I took it out. This was still here in chunks and pieces. So I took this foam core and screwed it to the bow stem, and then took this aluminum piece that I had sitting around, bent it and screwed it to where this wouldn't lose its shape. Now I have something that I can make a pattern for when we steam and bend the new stem along with the outer bow stem. And here's the keel. Now, these folks, God bless them, they had this stuff. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try to get it. They had this right here. See all this goopy crap? This is what's left of it, just this little tiny bit. This was up to like 1/4 of an inch thick on this bow. And I grinded it all off to the bare wood, all the way up, so I can get to the fasteners and get them out. And I pulled every single one of these. These were all brass nails, which I was kind of surprised. I figured they'd be screws, but no. There are screws in the ribs, but not this. Anyhow, we got it all tore down, and we're at a starting point now. So, with this quaint little shop, we're going to rebuild this boat. And we're going to have to do a move on it because this needs to be back in the water and back in action here in the next couple of months. So, we'll get started here real soon.